Hello, and welcome to Learn's informational webinar for the Pilot Project program. This webinar provides an overview of the program, eligibility, and how to apply. If you are interested in Learn's Learning Health Systems Scholars Program, there is a separate informational webinar. Both events will be archived on our website and available as podcast episodes. Learn and its award programs are funded by the NIH through the Eunice Kennedy Shriver National Institute of Child Health and Human Development and the National Institute of Nursing Research. Learn is a collaboration between 3 universities, Brown University, Boston University, and the University of Pittsburgh, along with 10 health system partners. Current health system partners include the American Healthcare Association and National Center for Assisted Living, Bayada Home Healthcare, Boston Medical Center, Cleveland Clinic, Intermountain Healthcare, Ivy Rehab Network, Johns Hopkins Medicine, Nava Health, Spaulding Rehabilitation Network, and the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, or UPMC. The pilot program is led by Dr. Linda Resnick and Dr. Teresa Shireman through Brown University. Program support is provided by Program Manager Maggie Witten. The pilot program is designed to identify, support, and advance research proposals that address our partner learning health systems priorities, support awardee mentorship as needed, and to enable researchers to obtain data, technical skills, and the guidance needed to design, evaluate, and implement learning health systems research projects. Collaboration with one of our health system partners is essential to the pilot program. As you consider applying for this award, we urge you to carefully review the Health System Partners section of our website. There you can find descriptions of each partnered health system, their leadership for Learn funding opportunities, and their research priorities. These health systems offer a diverse range of environments and opportunities across the rehabilitation care continuum, the life course, and diagnoses and conditions. In order to successfully conduct a Learn pilot study, applicants must be embedded within one of our existing partner health systems, address one of the partner health systems priorities, and involve a clearly identified partner health system team. The relationship between the researcher and the health system should already be initiated at the time of the application, as applicants are expected to work with the proposed health system team to prepare their letter of intent and subsequent application if invited to proceed. Pilot study applicants are often junior investigators who require mentorship and expertise of senior investigators. If the applicant is a junior investigator or a senior investigator new to the proposed topic or approach, the LOI must include a senior investigator who will serve as mentor in addition to a partner from the health system team. Mentors are expected to provide guidance as the applicant completes the application process. Pilot study mentors can come from a variety of sources. Mentors may be a Learn faculty member, from the applicant's home institution, or from another institution. You can find out more information about currently funded pilots on our website and see testimonials about their experiences. The pilot award is up to $45,000 inclusive of indirect funds. Projects must be completed within 2 years, and award funds can be used for the following as needed: travel to the healthcare system, stakeholder engagement activities, data collection, extraction, and analysis, systematic literature review, didactic activities for the pilot awardee's skills development, and salary support. Who is eligible for a pilot program award? The pilot program is open to rehabilitation researchers with doctoral level or equivalent training who are at any stage of their career. Applicants from diverse backgrounds are particularly encouraged to apply. We welcome applicants from any discipline, academic location, or setting. The first stage of applying is the letter of intent. This LOI must include identification of the LHS partner and their identified priority area, a brief description of the proposed pilot idea, a statement of the applicant's preparedness to conduct the pilot study, a list of key personnel, including a senior faculty member, a statement affirming that the applicant's home institution is eligible for NIH funding and should be at most 2 pages long. In addition to the LOI, submissions at this initial stage should include NIH biosketches for the applicant and faculty mentor, a letter of support from the collaborating health system, and if applicable, current or former Learn LHS scholars should explain how the pilot builds on their scholar work. In addition to the Learn Pilot Studies leadership review, health system partners will review LOIs for suitability and feasibility. The Learn team will notify LOI applicants whether or not they are selected to submit full applications. The second stage of applying is the full invited application, which includes the following components: letters of support and commitment, research proposal, budget and budget justification, biosketches for all key personnel, and human subjects considerations. We will now review each of these. There are 4 letters required for the invited application. The first is from the LHS partner, stating that they agree with the research priority presented in the application and agree to allow the researcher access to their site and resources. The second is from the department chair at the applicant's home institution, supporting protected time. The third is from the Learn faculty mentor outlining a mentorship plan. And the fourth is an LOI signed by the applicant's institutional official, indicating a willingness to enter into consortium agreement between Brown and their institution. The research proposal for the invited application includes a structured cover page, a project summary, specific aims, and the research strategy. The research strategy should be around 6 pages in length with the following sections: significance, preliminary work, if any, innovation, methods, feasibility, and timeline. Invited applications must also include budget documents using the forms provided with the RFA on the Learn website. These include the SF 424 budget forms and a corresponding budget justification. The budget and justification should outline a maximum of $45,000 inclusive of indirect costs and must include the applicant's institutional indirect cost rate agreement. In addition, the pilot funds must be spent within 2 years. And finally, invited applications need to meet other requirements for NIH. These include NIH biosketches of key personnel and completed PHS human subjects form using the guidance provided with the RFA on our website. To facilitate a timely start date, applicants are strongly encouraged to submit IRB protocols at the time of proposal submission. As you prepare to apply for a Learn Pilot Study Award, keep these criteria in mind. Successful applications should describe a research study with a strong approach, address a research priority or question that was identified by or in partnership with the health system, have substantial health system support of the pilot, include an investigative team that is well prepared to conduct the pilot, proposes a feasible research plan, and should be likely to have important impact and lead to subsequent research or program expansion. The process and sequence of actions for this opportunity are as follows. The request for applications will open. The LOI will be due about 3 months later. Attending or viewing this informational webinar is a good way to have your questions about the RFA answered, but we recommend that you reach out to the Learn team well in advance of the submission deadline with any questions to ensure you receive a response sufficiently early to incorporate the answer into your application. We will email all applicants to inform them whether or not they have been selected about 2 months after the submission deadline. At this time, selected applicants will be invited to submit full applications, and applicants can expect notice of awards to go out by June 1st, with September 1st being the earliest likely start date. That concludes our presentation, and now we have some time for a live Q&A. Please submit questions in the chat feature of Zoom. This session will be recorded and posted to our website and released as a podcast as a resource for applicants.